Okay, next up, we have Gamers Portal. Who liked Gamers Portal? Okay, Don Dodge, I still liked it. Awesome. Gamers Portal, are you ready? Awesome. Gamers Portal, come on out.
Right.
Don't be shy. And you guys read the instructions for how to be great demo pit companies, how to be great launchpad companies, wearing a shirt with the logo so people know
That
who
was
you
you.
are. And a shiny shirt, I'm going to add that to the instructions. You ready?
Yes.
Let's do this, go.
So, gaming is not social. It is functional. Capture the flag, accomplish a goal, save the princess. That is what gaming is today. There are some exceptions, but ultimately the gaming world is fragmented. My Xbox gamers don't talk to my PlayStation gamers. My World of Warcraft friends don't talk to my Call of Duty friends. We decided to change that by creating the first social platform that is designed to connect gamers, the Gamers Portal. What you see is the public profile of a user. It is the backbone of the site. Excuse me. Profiles are very dynamic, and they're also very social and contextually rich. So you'll have social elements such as the activities, the clans, the photo galleries, but you'll also see in the upper right-hand corner, you'll see aliases. I game on different platforms, I game on different games. I have different names. I also have things that I like to show other people, such as the games that I play. Now, what's important is not the games that I play, but the games that you play with me, the games that we play together. That's what's important, relevance. Now, how can we help gamers interact? Well, we can do that by teams, for example. We call them clans. So as a gamer, I want to play in a group of friends. I want to play with other gamers that have similar interests. What's important here is that clans have, again, contextual relevance. Are you recruiting? Do you play games casually? Are you competitive? What is the dynamics of the time zones that you work in or live in so that we can play together? All of this is important. Now, gamers have a 3-second attention span and an 18-hour commitment on anything that they happen to take care of, right? So we decided to infuse the site with real-time interaction. There's pop-up notifications. There's a real-time chat system that persists as you go through the site so that they can communicate with, interact with strangers, with their teammates, have one-on-one conversations, all within the context of the website. So we're taking PC concepts that have been normally exclusive to PC gamers and bringing them to the web so that console people can enjoy them as well. Finally, one of the things that we wanted to do was simplify and shrink the gaming community. The best way to do that is the real world. Believe it or not, the real world is much smaller than the online world, and so we decided to take online offline. I might game with you in New York, you might game with me in Ohio, but we might go to UCLA. So I want to see who's in my area. I want to see what's relevant to me. And we extended functionality in our mapping platform to be able to get much more rich experiences so that we can see what's also happening in my area, not just who's in my area, what events, what places, and things of that sort. So I'd like to introduce to you. I'd like to finally wrap up by saying thank you for letting us demo our vision of what will be the future of the gaming community, the Gamers Portal.
Judges, what did you think? MySpace for gaming or Facebook for gaming?
I like the concept, but have you thought about launching this first as like a Facebook app?
The problem is, in fact, most of our community, we've got about a significant amount of testers, and almost at least 50% of them don't even have Facebook accounts. And the reality is that Facebook doesn't have any of the context that gamers need, and so it's not a one-size-fits-all solution.
Are they in North Korea or something? I mean, how is that 50%?
No, I actually agree. I think the gaming segment is very, very particular, and they don't want to live on Facebook. They want to live in a place with each other.
That. But I mean, to say that they're not existent at all on Facebook.
Maybe not active on Facebook.
My question, so there are sites out there that are very, very similar to this. Giant Bomb, Playfire, I think, is one of them. I mean, what's different right now?
Absolutely. So what we've seen is we've had an opportunity to watch these sites grow and unfortunately collapse. Mostly because of two things. One, they focused on not getting the real-time experience until much later. Playfire is not real-time. the people that came before them is not real time, and gamers need that real time interaction because we had some opportunities to watch people interact on the sites, and unfortunately they have high numbers but very low retention. So you have actually about 10% returning visitors month after month because they just show up to sign up their account, let games track them, and really not interact with gamers as much. What we wanted to do was actually make this a much more engaging experience, taking the real-time aspect, which is, again, something that we can expand to mobile or what have you, and focus on helping basically integrate with the game. So we're going to actually expand to helping match play, and also we've been in talks with some major companies to potentially integrate with games so that we can give them much richer experiences with finding their friends in real life and things of that sort.
How many testers do you have?
500 plus.
500 plus.
Yes.
So I know just a little bit.
Absolutely,
about
I know who you are.
So I think you're on to something. I think when I started SGN, I thought that the holy grail in social gaming is building a gaming graph as opposed to just a pure social graph. So
yes.
People who might be strangers, but you actually enjoy playing and interacting and being engaged with them on games. So I think you're definitely onto something. There's a lot of stuff percolating on the mobile side. Mm-hmm. So I would urge you, it's similar to this, kind of plus and OpenFaint and a lot of those things
and
happening.
Apple.
Yeah, and Apple, but they haven't done a great job there. So it's basically, I would look again at a cross-platform play where you have web, Android, and iOS.
Okay,
gaming
combined.
graphs being connected would be pretty fascinating.
Okay, thank you, Shervin.
Let's hear it for Gamers Portal.
Wait.
One more.
I think that the reason 250 of your testers aren't there is because for them gaming is the other social, and you have to be present when they're playing the game, or it's not going to work.
Yeah, I think that's an excellent point. And one of the other things that we've run into is that when it comes to Facebook, it's unfortunately a world where gamers they start out anonymous, and Facebook is very real. And so it takes a while before you start using something that's Facebook that ties to the real world. You need that buffer, and that's what we offer as a way to safely engage as a gamer, and then it maybe evolve into a Facebook-type connection. And I think that's where Facebook doesn't quite fit the mold as an initial stepping stone.
Awesome. Okay,
Thank
well
you.
done.